Through the big hole in the helmet, Superman looked completely dumbfounded. He never expected the other one to look just like a bootleg version of himself. The next second, both of them felt a splitting headache. It was as if a telepathic connection had formed between them. When the monster sped away at the speed of light, Superman grew restless inside, because this wasn't the first time he had experienced hallucinations. 3 days earlier, Superman had come to a stormy sea. He saw a nuclear submarine stranded 10,000 meters deep. Just as he was about to rescue it, he was struck by a splitting headache. Countless fragments of memory flooded his mind. The next moment, his body lost control and plunged into the sea. Inside the submarine, the crew was in chaos. Because of a pressure chamber malfunction, the submarine was rapidly sinking. The enormous pressure caused the hull to crack and leak severely. Soon the vessel reached its limit. A massive explosion erupted inside. If it spread to the nuclear reactor, everyone would be doomed. Just as the crew was ready to give up, the pressure around them suddenly decreased. The submarine began to rise continuously. Everyone was dumbfounded. Before long the submarine surfaced, and then eerily floated in midair. It turned out Superman had regained consciousness in time. Holding up the massive ship that weighed tens of thousands of tons, he placed the submarine safely on the shore. Through his binoculars, the astonished captain spotted Superman outside. When the crew who had just escaped death realized they had encountered a godlike being, they all began cheering and rejoicing. But Superman, haunted by his recent vision, was far from at ease. Meanwhile, the strange man had arrived in a sunless, frozen land. He removed his damaged helmet, took off all his armor, and apart from a darkened spot between his brows, his body and face were almost identical to Superman's. Then he spewed flames from his mouth, trying to temper the gem on his chest. But no matter how long he burned it, the gem remained unchanged. This made him instantly furious. The next moment, a blurry image appeared in his mind. At the same time, Superman felt another splitting headache. It seemed the two of them and the gem were once again connected. Not long after, the strange man tracked him down.